it's basically, it's loosely based off of like, I don't know, like the gap between the tuning exams arc and the Itachi showing up for no reason. That's really it. But yeah, all right. So this mission is basically the store called Emporium Karin is basically gone to shit. So it's up to Naruto to go ahead and advertise the shit out of it. It makes you sad, actually. I remember some of the stories in this, or some of the missions. Ouch. We look at that Hidden Leaf Village symbol go. Ugh. Wait, creepy.
Let's see. So this is Emporium Karin? Where is everybody? Hello? Hey! Can I help you?
She's a ghost. No, she's not a ghost, but that's so weird.
Popping out all of a sudden. Man, I thought it was a ghost.
I think it is a ghost.
I'm sorry. I'm Karin Kakura, the owner of Emporium Karin.
She's gloomier than a ghost. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. I've come on a mission.
Oh, right. That. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's definitely Shay. You're not the only one imagining that. I'd be able to prove that, except for the fact that minor rules like these usually go unnoticed or unmentioned about.
So what's your request?
Well, actually, last month, my dad died after an illness. And I inherited this shop.
She doesn't know how to maintain
She
it.
has a reason for being gloomy. Me and my big mouth.
In no time at all, the customers stopped coming.
I'm not surprised.
If this keeps up, the shop will go under. So please, please, please save my shop.
That could be easier said than done. If you cheered up a little, that might help.
You can start.
Could just help advertise the shop.
Advertise the shop? Me?
Please, please, help me save the shop.
You're spooky, lady. Okay, okay.
It's becoming apparent to everyone else that the art style in this game is absolutely butt ugly.
A good method, I think. You know how there've been more and more outlaws around here lately?
Oh, really? But what of it?
I smell free experience points.
Outlaws and punish them. If you made the village safe again, it might help sales at the shop.
Or make you a giant
Especially
target,
if you
either one.
hand out these shop flyers as you fight.
Yeah, totally. She gives you the lowdown. Hell yeah. No, this is because I'm on the new game. Plus, she actually does give you this stuff when you begin the mission. Just.
You've gotta be kidding.
Boy.
Please.
Not only does he have that giant thing stamped on his back, but now he's also got a bunch of these guys just toss out whenever it's pick up with people.
Advertise while I'm doing it.
Thank you very much.
That sounds like Naruto's dream job. Just kick butt and advertise for stuff. That's like an extremely weird combination of stuff like that. It's like Batman, like mixed with like Motorstorm or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so now the goal right here is just to go around and beat the shit out of a bunch of dudes, and eventually you'll get enough advertising that mission will be completed. Yeah, the idea right now is just really just go around and beat the crap out of people. That's about it. There's nothing else to really say going on right now. And of course, I can't really say distributing your name while you're beating the shit out of people is the best of ideas, because that might come around and bite you in the ass sometimes. Maybe.
Hey kid, you're getting on my nerves.
Oh Jesus, we just met each other. Sorry, dude.
That money, hand it over. Otherwise, beat it.
Oh yeah? How about a third option? I kick your butt. I'll show you that Emporium Karin's ninja tools are better than anyone else's.
See, but I want to use them. Actually, no. I'll probably just go out and show off right now, because unlike before, I don't have to worry. Wow, that's a free 1,000 points. All right, so equip attack. I have quite a bit from my last run actually, so I'm just gonna show off some random stuff. Let's see, starting with kunai. Wait, there we go. Small, fast, do a good amount of damage, and but they can be blocked pretty easily. So don't rely on it too much, but it's pretty good to like throw in. Plus, it's pretty much free. All right, 5-way kunai. Basically, you get your scatter gun in the game. You can throw a shitload of them at the same time. Although a little inaccurate. So it's just treat it like a shotgun. Just use it close, and you'll probably connect with all of them. All right, next. kunai knife, twin edge. This is pretty cool because it causes a knockdown the opponent, which can be very good in boss battles. Just like knocks them hard in their ass. Alright, fire kunai. Take a guess what this does. Booyah. Well, you think it'd be called explosive bombs, but no, not in this case. Alright, so I guess I might as well go ahead and talk about the other crippling problem of this game. Oh god. So yeah, in case you didn't notice, this game's absolutely ass ugly. It just and the reason for that is because this is the first 3D Naruto game to not use cell shading of any kind, and it shows. I mean, granted, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex does kind of look does use the graphics engine of this, but it's like highly modified and it actually looks good in that game. But here it's just there's like, yeah, low power, but yeah, I never used Shuriken before, so. Oh god, I just knocked that guy right off his goddamn feet. Seems a good amount of damage. Slow though, but whatever. Now if I sound absolutely dumbfounded because of this, well, it's because I never use items whatsoever. I'm usually just finding myself beating the shit out of a lot of people. If you guys find this boring, well, don't worry, I'm just gonna, after this mission, and if they're not missions that are like mandatory, I like go around and like defend like a cart from attackers, then I'm generally gonna be skipping the overworld because this place does get incredibly boring looking at something like this. Yeah. You know, the weird thing about this game is that the graphics themselves aren't bad, it's the character models. They're just like so off-putting. 3-way shuriken. Let's see what this does. Actually, I never used this one before. Wow, that was actually pretty badass. I should use it more. It's like Sakura's fully charged A attack from Class Ninja. Ooh. Hey, it attracts multiple enemies too. I could find uses for this actually. I may actually find myself using it. Cool. Uzumaki Chronicles almost over. Yeah, the loading screen between fights generally does rotate between 3 different styles. The giant chunks, small chunks, like that skyrocket off into like stardust and turn into a giant fucking tornado. So, firebomb. This is pretty fun. Check this shit out. Boop. Bam. Not the best attack raise, but it does a shitload of damage, which it's pretty good. And you can like mix up some opponents with it. 3-way firebomb. Check out what this does. Slightly better range, but they're so rare you might not find yourself using them very often. But I'll show off like weapon trading later. Flash bomb. This is what you want to use for combos, because this is like what allows you to stun enemies kind of randomly, but they have to be facing it, and it's like very specific otherwise. Free items. Also, be sure to pick up on our items wherever you want to. I don't think I need to say that. That's like a universal thing across all games, but especially in this game, because you can milk the shit out of these fights for a lot of items, and you go trade them in when the store is actually up and running, and you should be pretty set for the rest of the game. Alright, should be with one left. Flash bomb. 4-way flash bomb. I don't know if it can get bigger than that. I've never seen it do so. Bam. Will that actually work? Yes, it will. He's still up. Oh, he actually did get stunned. Will we get stunned again? Nope. That's kind of dumb. You know, the weird thing about the power strike is that it does like so low chip damage on the first hits, but it only like does all the damage like on the last hit. So it's always deceptive. You always think it's going to do like so little damage, but then all of a sudden, boom, they're like dead in one hit. So don't let it deceive you. It's actually not that bad of a move. Just what you'd expect from Rasengan. Okay, I'll get to that story in a little bit. Is there anything other items I need to show off? No? Okay, cool. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna equip kunai because I usually just like that as like my bread and butter items I can just use like chip off opponents wherever they're like nearby. And yes, generally all enemies in this game do take this much damage, even in spite of the fact that I have a monstrous attack stat. Alright, so other Naruto moves is hang on a sec, I can get up. If he's running, let's see. No, if you press square and X at the same time, he'll do like a slide move, which can go right into like a launcher, which is okay because then like invade some moves, but yeah, I think it's just useless overall. Much rather just patch some shit out of things. He's got other stuff, but I should put that shit off when I'm actually doing stuff. So not today. Alright, I think it'd be the crap out of enough dudes. The game's cruel, but it's not that cruel to make me go around for this long to keep doing stuff. Every once in a while I get this option that, hey guys, what's going on in the Hinley Village? You guys doing stuff? Maybe?
I should ask around and see how famous Emporium Karin is.
And of course, all the soundtrack in this game is not very good
If it isn't
either.
Naruto.
Shikamaru! Hey! What do you know about Emporium Karin?
Huh? Emporium Karin? Is that a store or something?
Whoops. I think I need to do a lot more advertising.
That's a problem. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut back until I get that out of the way. Oh, wait, no, because I got some more I got other things to show off. I should probably show off like what happens when you go back to the store. She's like, please help me keep advertising and stuff by mugging people. That's just funny. Alright, so what else do I have for moves to show off? Should probably start experimenting with this more. Oh god, you can't just hold it. Oh, it can stun people. Cool. It's actually not so bad. It's like a flash bomb wrapped into one. Alright. Yeah, see that? Go for triangle move. Oh god. Unfortunately, there's later on in the game there'll be heavier versions of enemies, so it won't be that reliable. Alright, now, and because it'll only like launch him like an inch off the ground, that'll be it. Alright, so check this shit out. Punch, and then press X, and you'll be able to quickly teleport in to keep doing attacks. So in case you like miss an opponent, you can do that to extend some good combos. Get some good damage that way, and keep up pressure otherwise, especially good in boss fights. I know I keep mentioning that the boss fights in this game are like really unbalanced. I don't like them so much. With that, I guess I should go ahead and show off some decent combos Naruto can do. I suppose one of the other things to mention in this game is don't release your Jutsu prematurely, because otherwise it will not go off at all. Probably shouldn't do that either. That was bad. Alright. Usually I like to go for like just 3 hits and unleash a full power thing on. However, each one does enable a shitload of chakra. So don't rely on it too much. And naturally my chakra stats like a lot higher right now than it usually is. So don't use what I'm doing right now as like a base example of what you should be doing. Just modify your game style to like lesser stats, but I'm just again just showing off like the bare basics. Is that it? I hope so. If that's not, then that's kind of fucked up. So I'm just gonna go in and cut out until I manage to get this stuff going.
Naruto, Emporium Karin's getting really well known.
Oh, sweet. That didn't take long.
Advertising would work this well.
So just beat the crap of like 3 more rounds of enemies, and that's all it took. Sheesh. So does that mean I'm done here yet or not? I don't know. This game is being incredibly big sometimes. However, I think doing that is like completely random as to what you're supposed to do, because like sometimes you just got like a random character, but that's just me assuming because I haven't like experimented too much with that before.
How about it? The shop doing good business yet?
She gonna teleport in again?
Oh, yes. It was so busy all day. I had a rough time of it.
All right.
Seems to be awfully quiet now.
I knew it. It's thanks to my advertising.
Yes. Thank you. Very, very much.
I think Naruto has a new purpose in life.
Karin, you've really got to change your style. If you stay this gloomy, your customers will just stop coming again.
I understand. I'll try to do my best.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Ass!
See you around.
Thanks again. And next time, maybe you'll buy something.
Oh, I'm definitely good at buying stuff, especially just good at. So a lot of the times in this game, you'll get like a shit ton of kunai just randomly dropped from enemies. I think you like sometimes like packs of 20. It gets stupid at some points. But yeah, guess I should go ahead and show off right now since I have some kunai lying around. I'm not really gonna be using it anytime soon, really.
Oh.
All right, so this is how it generally looks. You don't actually buy items; you train them in. So for example, like right now I'm sitting on like 50 kunai because that's all on the right. The one on the left there is how much I need. So just press X, crank up how much you want. Oh, you want trade, so basically then you're done. So it's very good. I actually highly recommend just cranking up your stock for medicine early on because they'll come in very handy. As a matter of fact, as I'm about to show up right now, check us out. I think I'm set on medicine for life. No, really, this is like me kind of like half going my way to go in and get stuff, but later on in the game you get like a shit of like max revives, max health, all that good stuff. I wish there was max revive in this game. That'd be so nice. Anyway, so as I got some stuff really, might as well go ahead and show off my skill chips, which I think I have everything, or almost everything. Oh, I'm just 200 short of getting that one. Cool. Yeah, just generally what it's gonna look like maxed out. You can't really buy anything else after this, but I do know there's like some I missed. You can't pick up random skill chips on the overworld, but I'm not exactly sure where they are because the game facts thing I was consulting wasn't really specific on two things, and frankly, I don't really give a shit enough about this game to go out of my way and look.